Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim on the Four Corners, teaching the truth and sincerity. This is Tashar Kwamath of the GMS Dallas camp. I'm going to come at you with a quick hit, Lord's will, hoping that it's edifying unto the hopeful elect. But these times that we're in, you have to keep your integrity. You have to keep your integrity. You have to keep your faith. All right, and honor, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in faith and in truth. Okay, so with that, I'm just going to jump straight into it. Like again, I say, Lord's will, I hope this is edifying unto the hopeful elect. Okay, but let me get Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11. It says, "Now no chastening for the present seems to be joyous, but grievous." It says, "Nevertheless, after it yieldeth peace," Salakia. It says, "but grievous." It says, "Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness, unto them which are exercised thereby." So uh, uh, chastisement is about to come. Okay, and since we're gonna get chastised, or since the world is gonna get chastised, it's not just us. It's gonna be the whole world. And when I say world, I'm talking about just the world or the nation of Israel. All right, because they have been a backsliding daughter this whole time. They have fallen back and held on to their own lusts. So Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to bring that sword, all right, and that sword is going to cleanse, because it's going to be a cleansing agent that gets them back in their proper right, in their proper way, just like it says in Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. These things had to come to pass in order for us to acquire the kingdom to come. So I'm going to get Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. It says, "And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine inheritance that I gave thee," because we were given the law, statutes, and commandments. We were given a proper way to follow, but Jake went off. It says, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. And have these things not taken place? Are we not over here on the Western hemisphere, serving out our captivity that they want to keep us in? Okay, that's why they are pushing these mandates, for you to get the that juice, you know, because they know that juice sets up for that mark. But I don't want to go too far into that. All right. It says, for ye kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. And that forever just means a period of time. And we have been over here for a period of time. Okay, we've been in captivity under 17 other nations. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemi Shai, he gave us, the mindset to be fervent, even with that little remnant, that was fervent for Yahweh by Shemi Shai. All right, and they served him with joy. All right, because joy is only given unto the elect. Wisdom is only given unto the elect. All right, so just to prove that point, that wisdom is only given unto the elect. Ecclesiasticus chapter 24 verse 8. I know I go into this a lot, but this is something beautiful to read and know that Yahweh Shemi Shai gave these things unto us. It says, "So the creator of all things gave me a commandment." This is wisdom. All right. "And he that made me caused my tabernacle to rest, and said, Let thy dwelling be in Jacob, and thine inheritance in Israel," which we know that Israel means Yashar Allah. Yashar Allah, he Prince Power. Okay, so we are the Prince of the Power. All right, our big brother Yahweh Shai is our big brother, and he is going to come back to gather, the Most High's people, which is his brother, you know, to deliver us out of this captivity. All right, that we may, you know, abound with how by Shemi Shai forever. And it reads that, and that's Sirach 17. This is Sirach chapter 17. That's I'm gonna start at verse. I'll start at verse 8. It says, "He set his eyes upon their heart, that he might show them the the greatness of his works. He gave them to glory in his marvelous acts forever." All right. So how about Shimei Shai wants us to abound and to be with him forever. Okay. To have joy with him forever. That means not worrying about where my food's coming from, not worrying about where my water is coming from, just understanding that the Most High will provide. Okay. And in these times to come, though that's the mindset that we need to have, is that our our bread and our water will be provided unto us like manna from heaven. All right. Whenever we were in the wilderness, the Most High gave us manna from heaven, and manna is just a substance of your favorite foods. It tastes like your favorite foods, and that's how about Shemi Shai being joyous unto us at that time. You know, can he not still, do those same marvelous acts? We prayed for those marvelous acts. We prayed for the downfall of our enemies. We've prayed for everything that is about to come to pass. Okay, and we're about to watch it all come to pass, because first it happens in the spiritual. All right, we prayed for it. We threw up the prayers, as it says in Sirach 35 and 17. You know, I'll start at 16. It says, "He that serveth Yahweh by Shemi Shai shall be accepted with favor, and his prayers shall reach unto the clouds." Verse 17, it says, "The prayer of the humble." All right, so it means that you have to humble yourself. You have to be brought low. You have to know that you have fallen and that you cannot do this on your own. You can't do this on your own. You need your power to do this for you. All right, verse 17. It says, "The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds, and till it come nigh, he will not be confronted." All right, until it comes near the ear, he will not be confronted. So it's going to be hastily and continuously throwing up those prayers. Okay, it says, "And will not depart till Yahweh by Shemi Shai shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment." Okay, and what did we pray for? All right, this is Sirach chapter 36. I'll start at verse 3. It says, "Lift up thine hand against the strange nation, and let them see thy power." All right, and that's what's going on with all these chariot sightings. The Most High is about to show his power. He's about to be revealed unto the heathen, once again, because he was already revealed back in the olden days, but they have a lackadaisical mind, and they forgot what that power was. All right, because they haven't seen it in a while, because we've been in captivity. Okay, so through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemi Shai, he's about to come back, and he's about to show who he is, but also he's going to show who we are, as it says continuing on. It says, verse 4, it says, "As thou was sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us." All right, because they're going to see who our power is and understand who we are. Okay, verse 5, it says, "Let them know thee as we have known thee." All right, that there is no power but only thou, O Yahweh Shemi Shai. So they're going to know that there's no other power. They're going to know that all their idols and all their, offerings that they've been giving up has been given up to shit this whole time. All right, the Most High controls both sides. So even though they had that left hand power, it was still Yahweh Shemel Shai at the end of the day. All right, and joy will be given unto us, knowing that our power made you go off. Okay, he put you in a trick bag, just like he put us in a trick bag back there in Lamentations chapter 2. Whenever we went off and we started worshiping your gods, the Most High put us in a trick bag because he knew that we were going to fuck up. So, like it for my language, he knew that we were going to mess up, to the point of where we had to be cast down, to where we had to be put away. All right, mentally our minds were gone. All right, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, we woke back up. We came back to the remembrance of who we are. Okay, and there is nothing that can take that away from you. Okay, you have to seek for yourself. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall open. Okay, you have to be willing to put down this world, put down these vain philosophies, and come out of the bullshit or the dogma that you were in. Okay, and walk in the light, because the Most High is the light. He is not of the night. He's not of darkness. All right, and he wants you to understand who he is. All right, but hey, many are called, but few are chosen. All right, how about Shemel Shai chose a specific number? All right, the 144,000 and the 1/3. All right, that large multitude. Okay, so hey man, we about to get out of here, man. Hey, and I can't be the one that wake you up. All right, you need to pray for yourself. You need to ask for forgiveness for yourself. All right, because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, Lord's will, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha. I pray that the Akim around me, all right, the Akim that are coming in the 11th hour, all right, is sealed properly with thy name on their foreheads. Okay, because there's nothing else to be asked for than deliverance from this bitch. All right, with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shai, double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the Akim out there on the four corners, teaching truth and sincerity. Let's get out of here. Hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, Shalom.